Joining us now is Child Development Specialist Dr. Robyn Silverman. Always look forward to having you here.
Oh, thank
Dr.
you.
Silverman.
I love being here. Lord is a major superstar, and in a society where we're constantly told we're not good enough as we are, I think her voice is very refreshing. Don't say, oh, I trust my child, because you wouldn't give them an electric saw and say, go for it. You would talk to them about it. Make sure that no loss beats you down. Not in football and not in life. The studies keep showing us that the more women and girls see these images that are perfect, the more body shaming we do.
Joining us now is body image expert and author of Good Girls Don't Get Fat, Dr. Robyn Silverman. What is the key thing that is really striking such a deep chord?
I think that when we see so much fantasy and fabrication of the truth and Photoshop in media these days, a little healthy dose of honesty goes a very long way.
We have to ask ourselves, is that obsession crossing any lines in me being able to do the best job that I can do?
Some teenage boys say, hey, let's give this a shot. And if it doesn't work, it's just a text message that I can say, just kidding.
As a professional speaker and an author and a success coach, I work with women and girls on how to improve their body image.
Children can feel pressure, and when they do, they may go towards things that are very dangerous, whether it's drugs or alcohol or cutting or other anxious or depressed behaviors. Talk about media literacy. We want our kids to really know exactly what's happening. This is how Photoshop is used. Early sexualization of girls can create a lot of problems. We're talking about mental health problems, eating disorders.
One study suggests today's teens are playing out their lives with suggestive texts and tweets. Is this the new norm?
It is the new norm. Unfortunately, there are so many messages out there that say that this is normal. Politicians, we've got sports heroes, we've got actors that are doing this, and it's not just excused, it's celebrated. People do so many negative things to their bodies so that they can achieve that standard, and we can't actually get to it.
I think it's also unfair. I don't get why women are expected to wear makeup all the time.
What do you say to parents if they're involved in a game like that and they see that their child is being beaten like that?
Use it as a lesson. This is a time to reframe. So talk to your child. Say, look, you failed to score, but that doesn't make you a failure. What I saw out there was somebody who had great character, who kept going no matter what happened. You're going to use that all throughout your life.
And this is an exercise that we do because we want to get rid of all that trash talk.
Absolutely.
Okay?
What a muffin top. Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness.
Can you believe they're saying these things?
I want to hear you guys say that to us. What a muffin top.
That is trash talk. And trash talk belongs in the trash. So I want you to crumple those up and throw them in the trash. Come on.
Now, I admit that the technology provides information and can be used for good, but I'm seeing way more bad stuff than good stuff. And you?
I think that when it's used properly, it can be a wonderful tool.
Once it gets a hold of you, the kids are one that's on their mind all the time. It's on their mind all the time.
It's become their life.
Right.
It's not just.
That's right. Comes their life.
It's not the cyber life.
Gwyneth and Chris, you could tell they put a lot of thought into this.
That's right. That's right. I think that the idea of divorce is so laden with baggage, and especially when it's coupled with Hollywood. We think of fly-by-night marriages. By saying conscious uncoupling, they're divorcing themselves from that term divorce.
Dads correct the child with strong words or distract them with humor. Moms try to reason with a child and use face-to-face interaction. Does that sound right to you?
It sounds right, and if you're wondering which one works, it depends on the child. Public shaming, like the holding of the sign, tends to backfire. She was literally holding a sign with her negative labels on them saying that she was entitled and she didn't have much respect. And when you do that, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. This is what you think of me, so this is what I'm going to give you. When I am presenting to schools and to parents, I define bullying with A, B, C, D. A, is it aggressive? Is it an attack? Physical, social, emotional. B, is the balance of power unequal? Older, younger, bigger, smaller. C, is it consistent? Is it happening more than once over a period of time? And D, is it deliberate? Is there an intention to harm? And in this case, I do not believe that there was an intention to hurt or harm.
Hello, Erica.
Hi. Well, I've heard a lot of great things about you. So are you ready?
I'm a little nervous, but yeah.
Okay, well, let's go on in. Erica, you're doing amazingly well. How are you feeling right now?
I am quite stressed out, but I don't want to fail at this. I want to finish this.
Look, listen to yourself. It's okay to take a breather.
I want to feel like a failure. I want to keep going.
Go, go. You're there. That's it. Fight it. Fight it. You got it. You got it. You own it.
Okay, Erica, look. You've done your very best. Look at me. You've done your very best, okay? Sometimes it's time to stop, and this time, it's right now.
Why is Erica crying?
We have to make the distinction between, am I doing my best or am I striving to be perfect?
Got it.
Right? We need to ask ourselves, am I doing this to please myself or am I doing this to please someone else? And probably most significantly, does what I'm doing fulfill me or does it empty me?